Dean Unglert promises us he'll never marry his van buddy Caelynn, plus Chris Harrison may officiate your wedding, coming up today on Bachelor News Daily. What's up, Bachelor Nation? Jeff Graham here, and before we dive into today's coverage, we just want to remind you to like this video and subscribe for daily updates, after shows, and interviews for the Bachelor franchise and all things reality TV. In a very on-brand move from Dean, it seems like he and Caelynn's relationship isn't going anywhere, well, at least in a traditional sense. Dean's van buddy Caelynn may be disappointed to learn that if she was hoping for any wedding bells in the future, quote, "Sorry, it's not gonna happen," end quote, according to Dean. Us Weekly caught up with Dean last Friday at Jingle Ball to ask him about he and Caelynn's future, to which he responded, "That's never gonna happen. She does joke around about us getting married all the time, and I always say, sorry, it's not gonna happen. I'm super unconventional, and she obviously is a little more conventional. We joke around about it, just to try to keep expectations to a minimum, you know? Like I said on the show, under-promise, over-deliver." Why do I have sneaking suspicions that Dean's version of joking around may be a little less funny to Caelynn? The subject of kids also came up, and well, Dean said, "The older I get, I feel like the less and less I want kids. I remember when I was a teenager, I was always so dead set on having kids, but the world's in flux. I don't know if it's necessarily the most responsible thing to do to bring a child into this world. That being said, she wants kids, so I don't know." But he ultimately ended the interview with, "I don't know if I don't want kids just because she wants kids, and I don't want to get married just because she wants to get married." Yikes. I've always been a fan of Caelynn and Dean, but the longer they van it up, the less and less they seem compatible, unless Caelynn really is cool with a childless, marriageless future, which, well, more power to them. Either way, what are your thoughts on all of this, and does Dean's non-committal attitude toward the future bode poorly for the couple's future? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Well, even though it won't be at Dean and Caelynn's, Chris Harrison does in fact officiate weddings, and now he's opening his services to civilians like you and me, though I missed my chance. On his new website, Chris Harrison is now offering services to book anyone to officiate their wedding. In order to say "I do" in front of Harrison, couples must provide their wedding date, location, and additional details for consideration. The website does not list a price yet. I hear if you do want the Bachelor Godfather for your wedding, it has to be for the right reasons, your vows have to be written on a date card, and Chris will start the ceremony by walking down the altar with his hands clasped together before saying, "Good evening," as he so often does. What's the max price you'd pay to book Chris Harrison as your wedding officiant? Let me know down below. That's all we've got for today's Bachelor News Daily, but I'm back tomorrow with more tea. In the meantime, you can catch me on Twitter at Jeffrey C. Graham, and until next time, buzz you later.